Chef Yosef and Chef Erin for today. Joe with the rice, the sausage, we got some bacon going. Got that bacon egg sandwich. This video has had me saying good morning and now we're at the gym. You know, sometimes, yeah. Sometimes, listen bro, for you guys that are just here for the gym footage, trick or treat, man. Happy birthday, because it's about to happen right away. But for the people who are gonna stick around to the end, you guys are the real ones that I really care about, and then I would honestly, like if I saw you in person, I would honestly just try to make out with you. So today's a leg day, and last leg day I was with Joe, and I literally left my knee sleeves, my shoes, no, I left my knee sleeves and my belt. And like those are the two, like if I were to pick two things to squat with, it would be my knee sleeves and my belt. Oh, sorry, I forgot to do my intro. See guys, it's not that I don't want to do it, it's that I always forget, so.
Guys, so I'm here with Lexx. I'm a huge fan. I love all his videos. Y'all should definitely subscribe to the channel.
Man.
And
what an absolute champ.
Yes sir, I'm here with Lexx, but I can't believe it.
Have you ever had Gorilla?
I haven't had Gorilla.
He sent us a bunch of samples, so do you take pre-workouts?
Yeah, I take pre-workouts.
Yeah, so if you want, maybe tomorrow or today, whatever, you can try it, yeah.
I got heavy squats tomorrow, so
yeah, for sure. So that tastes like Skittles. It doesn't taste very good, and that like the aftertaste tastes way better.
It's weird because normally the beginning taste is good and then the aftertaste, but with that, the beginning taste is like all right, but the aftertaste is really good.
Yeah,
so
it tastes just like Skittles. The aftertaste.
It really does.
Yeah,
I'm gonna definitely have this tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure,
heavy squats tomorrow, guys.
So yeah, if you see me in Zoo Culture or Joe, just come up and I'll give you a sample of Gorilla for sure.
Yeah, we have a whole bunch.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk to him organically without the camera. I know you guys hate when I do that, but I don't like to be inauthentic like that. So I'm gonna turn it off. Call you in 4K, buddy. What's up? You doing legs?
Oh yeah, pumping the wheel.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Trying with my foot. My foot's all messed up, so just taking it easy on the hack squats.
You wanted to skip leg day. You was intimidated.
Yeah,
you didn't want to text me.
Squats,
we were supposed to squat today, but you skipped it. You skipped it.
Taking it easy.
No, yeah, for sure.
Your legs?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit legs.
Okay.
By the way, guys, Devin Bernardo, he's in the top 3 of like the nicest, no, top 4 of nicest people I've ever met. So it goes Uzoma.
Oh, I'm
probably like it doesn't. Yeah. They're just too absurdly nice.
Yeah,
It's Uzoma, Zach, Ryan Dangler, and now it's Devin. They're like the top 4 people.
You would think the Canadian would be number 1, no?
Yeah. I mean, I haven't hung out with you enough, but you're probably gonna be at number 1 soon. Yeah. Such a nice guy. You're such a nice guy.
I think 4 is good.
Yeah,
for
sure.
Too nice.
The thing is though, is like I couldn't name top 10. You're just on a list of. It was 3 people, now it's 4 because.
Tacked on.
Bro, he's just such a nice guy. Such a nice guy, man.
Top 3 for me. Top 3 for me.
So today I'm doing 3 sets of 3 paws on squat and RP5, very light. It's like the recovery day. Yeah, just gonna do nice and easy squats today, and then gonna do some leg conversions after. Oh! How much is that? I don't know what that measures.
I don't know.
All the form fucking place is gonna be in the comments. Bro, you didn't put your arms at this angle. I don't fucking care. It's really fun. I don't know how much that is at all. So.
How tall is that?
That's more than 10 feet, so that's like...
That's more than 10 feet!
This is my first set of, no, I'm sorry, this is my second set of it. I did my first one and recorded on my phone so I could text it to my coach, you know, whatever.
so bad that you're like, fuck shit, fucking stupid. I don't know, I can't explain. Like I just wanna, like when I'm done doing calves, I just wanna fucking strangle a little raccoon like this. I remember like 2 years ago, I made a commitment to myself when I was working out at Super Fitness. I was like, I'm gonna hit calves from now on. I have ever since then, and there's just such a big difference. And like, if you're not training calves, just unsubscribe. You literally have to train that. Like, it looks so fucking aesthetic.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head, because there are so many things that I left unsaid.
Erin with the B-dubs, coming in clutch.
74.
So we ended up finishing our workout at Zoo Culture and everything, and now we just got beat-ups. Even though we had food at home, we just kind of felt like we really want beat-ups today, so we got that. So, alright.
What was that noise?
I don't know. I'm gonna fix my white balance though. Alright, look at that. Wow, doesn't that look so much better? So yeah, we got some buffalo boneless wings right here, and I'm gonna eat these, and that's kind of gonna wrap up the day. Alright, Q&A time. So, last clips you saw, I think were a leg day, and it's been a while since I did that. I just haven't been editing because I just want to take a little break, posted a little too much, you know what I mean? 3 times consecutively, it's kind of a lot for me. Not actually, but the reason that that footage just kind of old now is because I've been recording a lot, but not editing as much. But now I'm going to go on an editing spree again and produce some content. So right now, we're going to get this Q&A, and then I'll end off this video. Alright, the first question I got is, well, not first, but the first one I screenshotted was, could you please make a deadlift tutorial? So the reason I haven't made a deadlift or a squat tutorial, but I've made a bench press tutorial, is because I felt very confident doing a bench press tutorial, which I know you guys liked, but I don't really feel the most confident about the deadlift and the squat tutorial. Granted, I do know how to do the movements, and I've been practicing them for a lot of years. It just kind of feels like I'm not as confident, I guess, in teaching the movement. Like, and I have taught people how to deadlift and squat, so I guess maybe I'm just overthinking it. But if I get enough comments on this video about it, I will make either a squat or a deadlift tutorial. Just really let me know, and I'll do my best at it. I might not be as good, but you know, if you guys really want me to try, I will. Next question is lift goals for 2021. I have this on pat. I want to hit a 405 bench. I want to hit 585 squat, and I want to hit like a 675 deadlift. That is like my ultimate goals. And we've been pretty consistent lately with this powerlifting shit this past like 2-3 weeks. So, you know, let's see if we can get there. How did you meet Erin? I met Erin because she actually DM'd me on Instagram, and she was texting me some shit, like it was sliding up on a meme that I posted, and at first I was like, there's no way this girl this pretty is actually messaging me, so I had to check if she's real. She checked out, I figured she was real. Then my second intuition was, there's no way a girl this pretty would just message me like that. Like, she has to be doing this to a bunch of other guys. Like, there's no way type shit. So I was originally dry texting her extremely bad because I wasn't interested, but then she kind of started complimenting me, and I was like, oh, fuck it, and I started flirting. And I found out that she's literally had one real boyfriend, and like, she doesn't usually reach out, and she actually thought I was that handsome, and I was like, she didn't even know I was from Ohio, which is where I live, and she also used to live there. We live in LA now, obviously, but she didn't even know that I was from Ohio. She just guessed, and she was like, where are you from? I said, where I'm at in Ohio. Then she said, where she's at, and she was like, oh my god, 2 hours. I was like, yeah. And I was like, let's hang out. Like 2 days later, she came over, and then after that, I was like, boom, secured the bag. Next question is, who's your most sus friend? I think my most sus friend would have to be, it's either Joe or maybe, I feel like there's someone I'm trying to think about that I can't think about, or I'm just overthinking it, but I know Joe's for one, and it's either, fuck, I don't know, somebody else. If I think of it, I'll comment on it. I'll leave it in the description if I can remember, but definitely Joe from what I can think of automatically. Guy is sus as fuck. Why do you hate Isaiah so much? So, I've gotten this a lot, and this picked up a lot of traction. Like this video that Isaiah and Miranda made, like literally our first engagement on camera was him going up to my girlfriend and being like some shit about like, what if we hypothetically asked for your number? And I was next to her, kind of gave his camera a death stare, like I wanted to fucking kill him. Which in the moment I kind of was pissed off about it, but like it was blown way over proportion, like blowing up on TikTok. And people tagged me in his TikToks, and like I don't hate the guy. Like he's honestly a good guy. It was kind of tedious, and I didn't like it, but like it's not like I wanted to fucking kill him, or I was even mad. Like, yeah, there was like 10 minutes I was kind of annoyed at it when it first happened. Then after that I kind of forgot about it. But then he made the mistake of putting it in the video, which, you know, people obviously didn't like that, which I understand. But, you know, I don't hate the guy. I think I've talked to him and he's an alright guy. I just, you know, that was kind of stupid of him. But other than that, I don't have beef. Like, I don't have beef with the guy. I think he's off camera and stuff. Like, he's cool. There's nothing wrong with him. You know what I mean? So, yeah, just people like literally took it like from where it was and just boom. I think he just kind of doesn't really think before he does some certain stuff. I don't know. What was your first gym session like? So I have one story, which I don't know if I've ever told it, but it was the first time I took pre-workout. I took like ESP. I bought it with my own money, and I remember I was really young. I was like 16 maybe. I took it, and I thought 150 milligrams wasn't a lot, because it doesn't seem like a lot. Well, I never drank coffee. I don't like the way it tastes. So I didn't have any sources of caffeine. It was like my first source of caffeine, and 150 milligrams is kind of a lot. Especially I was like 160 body weight, maybe 165 pounds body weight. I threw up all night and pooped all night and just literally felt like pure dog shit. And the first time I ever worked out, my buddy Colin, my old friend, not really close to him anymore, we're not even really friends, him and Colin introduced me to the gym, and they were like, yo, like, you want to work out with us? And that's how it started. I was like, sure. Worked out once and I got hooked on it. And I think the first workout, from what I can remember, if I really have to think all the way back, the Fitness 19 that you guys see, that gym used to be red. The floor used to be red carpet. Everything looked completely different. There was no back room. And I remember just working out there, and always I would do lat pull downs extremely hard. I remember that was one of my favorite exercises back in the day, like when I first started. And I remember deadlifting with like a hitch bag and shit. I don't remember my first workout, but I do remember like the gym being so different and my training being just so stupid in what I was doing. And yeah, I do remember that. And yeah, I mean, I don't really remember my first workout, but I remember the kind of the atmosphere and how I was doing shit kind of stupid. If you had the chance to become a fitness influencer from scratch, would you do it differently? That's kind of devil's advocate, because I would say yes because I could do things better, but I also would say no because who knows if I would be in the position I'm in now if I did anything differently. But I would honestly just say no because I'm content with where I am. Who's the realest in the industry? There's a lot of people in fitness that are so fucking fake, and sometimes these people who seem so authentic to people with like that can't really see through shit can seem like the realest people ever. But there's some, when you get involved in fitness and you kind of climb the ranks and you learn a few things about a few people, like there's people that I just won't name because I wouldn't start beef with people for no reason. It's not really my business to do that. There's so many people that I've encountered that I know about things that they've done or what they've lied about and shit like that, because, you know, I'm kind of up there and I know these things from people that I've talked to and shit like that. And like, there's just some people that are so fucking inauthentic, man. Like, you guys wouldn't even believe how fucking fake some people that like you might follow are. Like, it's actually fucking stupid. And I'm not calling out anybody, you know, you can make your hints and guesses in the comments, but I'm speaking generally for a lot of people, not one person. So yeah, there's just a lot of people who fucking lie. They don't treat people right behind the scenes. They fuck people over. Yeah, I know it all. And, you know, that's kind of why I'm more in myself. Like, even in Zoo Culture, I haven't really filmed with anybody except, like, Anthony and, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to keep to myself because I know how sneaky people are, especially from my past experiences. You know, I put trust in a few people that I shouldn't have because I'm just like that, and I've learned from those mistakes. So, yeah, I mean, I think the realists in the industry, though, are I mean, honestly, the people I surround myself with, I consider very real. Like, I don't really like to surround myself with fake people. So anybody I guess I trust enough to hang out with, I feel like they're real. I don't hang out with fucking fake people, period. So yeah. What belt do you use, King? I use a Pioneer belt. So Pioneer, they make their belts handmade. It's not sponsored, by the way, but they made my belt and I customized it. It says like Lexx little on it, has a DNA emoji on the back, has my name on it, shit like that, really cool shit. So yeah, if you guys, I have a 10 millimeter, I always forget what prong and lever are. Lever is prong. I got a 10 millimeter one with the 2 holes in it and you plug in, you're not the fucking one. So yeah, Pioneer belts, they're the best. How much did you bench, deadlift, and squat when you were 16? I benched like 225, 235 when I was 16. Deadlifted, I like 405. Squatted 405 when I was 16. Most memorable PR, there's so many. There's so many memorable PRs, like shit, 600 pound deadlift at the Gymshark HQ. We got like the 520 squat at Alpha League Gym with a big crowd. Fucking 365 bench, my first 315 bench, my first 500 pound squat. I mean, I got so many, man. They're all, I have a bunch, but I think if I had to pick, let's not avoid the question. My most memorable, when I think back and I remember being in the moment, would have to have been like my 500 pound squat. Like, I think there will never be any lift in the rest of my life except maybe like a 405 bench that could hold that much value. Like, I remember that 500 pound squat I failed like 3 times, and like 3 times on different occasions, and I just remember wanting it so bad, and like I almost fucking cried after I got it. That was just definitely one of the most memorable things. I remember every feeling I had. I remember like warming up and thinking, am I really about to do this? Like, I was shaking. Yeah, definitely probably the 500 pound squat. My first ever. How did you meet Joe and Colin? So that's funny that you say Colin, because I feel like you have to have watched like my first few videos, or like me being best friends with Colin is such a small piece of information that people don't really know. But like, and you guys don't even, probably most people don't even know what he looks like, but he's like tall, curly hair, and he's like my best friend, like one of my closest friends. We've been friends for 15 years or some shit like that. There's like pictures of us as a baby and shit hanging out, and like we became friends in kindergarten, and yeah, so yeah, that's how we met. I met Colin in kindergarten, and from then on it just wrote out. He doesn't have like really, he doesn't do social media or anything like that. He's just one of the boys, you know what I mean? So Joe, I dated this girl. Well, no, Joe dated this girl. Then I dated this girl after Joe. And I know Joe kind of worked out at the time, and like we both went to the same high school. Then one day he asked me to work out with me. He asked to work out with me, and I said yeah. Then we hung out, kind of talked shit about the girl, and had a good deadlift session. And then we went home. He dropped me off, and we had a long talk in the car for like 3 hours. And then from then on out, it was just like we connected. So yeah, that's how I met them. When's the next meet? Don't know yet, man, but I'm definitely going to compete again within 2021. I'm going to compete. Future plans. So when I moved back home in, I think April 18th maybe or something. I don't know. I don't know if that's a date. Just 2 months from when I moved in. I'm going to go back home, and from being here, I don't know if I'm going to move right back here, but it's going to be hard not to. Live by yourself, like, It really does feel so good. Like, I can't even lie. I don't really miss being like living with my like grandma or my dad. Like, I don't miss that at all. You know what I mean? I feel like this like responsibility of living by myself is exactly what I needed in my life, and that's why shit has been going so good since I have. I don't know if I'm gonna move back right away or if I'm gonna move back, but I feel like the chances of me moving back pretty soon after I go back are gonna be kind of high. So I don't know yet though. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna see how shit plays out. I'm not like a rush guy. I don't like rush shit, but like, I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see if I move back. Yeah, that's gonna kind of wrap up the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like on the video. It helps me out. Like I said, like the support lately is what's making me post so much. Like, and on top of just being more responsible and shit. Like, dude, just seeing you guys support it, like my videos lately, how you have been, it just makes me want to post every fucking day. So. Yeah, drop a like. I appreciate it. Keeps the food on the table, keeps your boy healthy and fucking eating good. Blueberries, raspberries, chicken, rice, broccoli, etc., etc. And leave a comment if you want. I don't know what to say, so I'm just gonna kiss you. Goodbye.